We see right there, and many of us have experienced, driving in this stuff can be very difficult.
Yes, and we sent Romney Smith out for a quick refresher course today on those safe driving habits in the snow.
The roads in parts of Northeast Ohio are slick from the snow. Driving instructor Dan Cox with Heights Driving School says he sees one main issue with drivers.
We've got to slow down. That's the biggest mistake people make today. They're not reducing speed. And then if they keep space around their car, if something does happen, they'll have space to maneuver it.
Cox says there are 4 S's when it comes to driving safely in snow: speed, space, stomp, and steer. Speed meaning slow down, give yourself space to stop. If you skid, stomp on the brake and steer in the direction you want to go. We decided to test his stomp and steer advice in an empty parking lot.
There's your skid. There you go.
Ooh.
And you steer just into it. See how you kept the car right
okay,
into the
yeah.
See that? Perfect.
While learning to drive in snow, Dan tells me since most cars have an anti-lock braking system, you never need to pump the brakes to stop. But what about if you're just starting to skid, or worse, on ice?
And the worst thing you can do is in that situation is hit the brake. First, let your foot take your foot off the gas and allow the speed to come down, and maybe it'll grip in.
As we drove up and down practicing different maneuvers, I got more comfortable with skidding.
A lot of people think, oh, I have to steer into the skid. Well, it's very simple. You look to where you go and steer in that direction. So if it skids out this way, you steer in that direction. Skid up here, I want to go here, you steer there.
Now, we had a little fun with that story, but in all seriousness, we want everyone to drive safe. So if all advice fails and you happen to get in an accident, remember, stay inside your vehicle and call for help immediately. Reporting live in downtown Cleveland, Romney Smith, 3 News.
I hit one today, and that first time in the season, you got to remember all those skills. They kind of come rushing back to you. Thanks for the reminder, Romney.